Hello, you beautiful yogis. Welcome back. I'm Ashley, and I am so glad that you are here. This is day 49 of the 75 Hard Yoga Challenge. Now, today we're going to be doing a twist and detox flow. So expect to move, expect to sweat a little, and honestly just feel better by the end of this. So we're going to be getting into a lot of those twisting movements, so the spine, the core, all of it, and really just wringing things out and creating some space in the body. So nothing too crazy today, nothing that you need to force. You never need to force the body, but just move with your breath, stay with it, and let it build as we go. All right, let's get seated. Come on down onto your mat, and we'll begin in that seated position. Let's get into it. All right, yogis, let's find our comfortable seated position. Bring the hands to the knees. Shoulders come up, back, and down. Let them melt down the rib cage here. Tuck the tail, pull the belly button deep to the spine. Feel it lift up into the rib cage. Gently tuck the chin, close the eyes. Keep the hands rested here on the knees. And let's just take a couple breaths here to just be aware of the breath as it is. Allowing ourselves to really drop into this moment, to be present. So don't try to shift or change or alter the breath in any way, just observe it. And now let's begin to add a little control and intention to that breath, finding the Ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Creating that audible breath, and allow the breath to scrape the back of the throat, even on your inhale. And notice what begins to happen as you focus on the sound and sensations of this Ujjayi breath. Listening to that light growl. Let's take 2 more Ujjayis. And 1 more breath. And now that you have arrived to your breath, to your seat, to your practice, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in, reach those arms above the head. On that exhale, hands heart center, setting the intention for your practice today. And once you've set that intention, go ahead and send the energy down, grounding it into the earth. Send it all the way up to the universe for manifestation and creation. As those palms touch, gently open up the eyes. Inhale, lift. On the exhale, left hand, right knee. Look over the right shoulder, sit up tall. Seated twist. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right hand, left knee. Look over that left shoulder. Pull the belly in. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left hand, right knee, right shoulder. Look over, seated twist. Inhale, rise. Right hand, left knee, look over left shoulder. Perfect. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down. Roll over those ankles. Finding tabletop, we're going to take 5 cat-cows here. Make sure those wrists are underneath those shoulders, knees are underneath those hips. Go ahead and push the floor away. Inhale, peel that heart. And exhale, push. Inhale, peel through. Exhale, push. Inhale, peel through. And exhale, push. See, again, how far you can push the floor away. And then on your inhale, can you peel that heart through? Exhale, push. How far can you send that pelvis forward, keeping those shoulders as far away from each other as you can. Bring the chin as deep into your chest. Inhale, drop that belly, arch that back here. So create that bowl in the spine. Keep pushing the floor away, but peeling the heart through the hands. And exhale, neutral, planting right hand down. We're gonna take the thread, the needle, lift the left arm up. Inhale and exhale, take that hand behind your right arm. Walk that right hand out. We want that elbow up towards the ceiling. Keep guiding that left hand through as you drop your drop your shoulder and head down. Now you're gonna take this hand and push to deepen through your twist, like you're trying to roll over onto your back. Breathe through the twist. Engage a little bit more. If you want to go a little deeper, do that on your exhale. And then one arm push-up. Use that kickstand hand. Push it back to center. Stack that wrist. Open it up. See how far you've come. And exhale, take it down. Switching sides, left hand plants, right arm stack. Inhale and exhale, guide it under. Now you're gonna notice that that hand is awkwardly in the wrong place, and then you'll kind of collapse just like this. We wanna kind of walk that hand out a little more. Again, elbow comes up, slide it through, drop the shoulder, then the head. To go deeper into the pose, we push with that hand, pushing the floor away, opening up like we're trying to roll onto our back. And as you go deeper, you do so on your exhale. So inhale and then exhale, we push. And then inhale, come back into your center, open it up and stack. Inhale and exhale, take the hands down. Curl those toes under. Inhale, lift those shins, send it back, take your down dog, straighten the legs. Holding down dog here, take a moment. Begin building heat in those shoulders. We're gonna take that left hand, reach for that right ankle, maybe gaze underneath that armpit. Inhale and then exhale, plant that hand, switch those sides. Grabbing for the ankle or even the thigh or the calf, really whatever you can get a hold of. See if you can gaze underneath that armpit. And then exhale, come on down. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up. Opposite knee to elbow tap, come through, tap that elbow. And send it back, three-legged dog. Knee into the chest, foot between the hands, drop the back knee, find your lunge, peel your heart. Back toes can stay curled under or uncurl them, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. Right arm swoops forward and back, open it up, twisted lunge, thumb is up. Again, you can release the back toes if that feels better on the knees. Shift your hips forward. Inhale, on your exhale, drop your left hand down, opening up through the twist. Thumb is pointing in the direction of the crown. Inhale, come out just the way you came. Take it down, frame the foot. Lean forward. Inhale, curl the back toes under, lean forward, back knee floats, step it back into plank. Hold your plank here, tuck your tail. We're gonna lower down chaturanga, either drop your knees or full lean forward, all the way and up. All right, staying in that up dog, looking over that right shoulder, so a little twisted up dog here, twisted cobra. Come back into your center. Dip that hip a little bit, look over that left shoulder. Inhale, come back into up dog. Exhale, push it into down dog. Look to the hands, slowly start to walk those feet forward. Take your flat back. Hands can be at the shins, thighs, fingertips to the floor. Wherever you are, your chin is gently tucked. Your weight is in your toes. Lift your belly. Trying to let those shoulders come up into the ears. Nice long neck here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, teed arms rise. Inhale and exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, palms face down, gaze over the right shoulder. Standing twist. Inhale, we rise back to center. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, palms down, gaze over the left shoulder, standing twist. Inhale, rise. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, feet walk back, find your plank. Lean forward, chaturanga lower. Up dog. And twist, look over left shoulder. And look over right shoulder. And back to center, down dog. Switching those sides, three-legged dog, left leg high. Knee into the chest, come through, tap the opposite elbow. Send it back, three-legged dog. Inhale and exhale, step it through. Low lunge, drop the back knee. Peel the heart through, feel the stretch. All right, inhale, left arm swoops forward and back. Come on up, twisted low lunge. Looking over that left shoulder. Inhale, and on your exhale, drop that right hand down, spiral open, thumb points in the direction of the crown. All right, we're gonna come out just the way we came. Rise it on up. Inhale, exhale, take it down. Frame that foot. Lean forward, float that back knee. Step it back into your plank. Lower down, so lean forward, lower down, chaturanga, up dog. Look over the right shoulder. Look over the left shoulder. And send it back. Down dog. Gaze between the hands. Slowly walk the feet forward. Inhale, take your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, teed arms, rise it to the top, inhale. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Gaze over left shoulder, palms down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Look over right shoulder, twisted, standing twist. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend those knees, plant those hands. We step, walk, or jump back to our plank. Lean forward, lower down. Up dog. Inhale and exhale. Send it back. All right. Right leg, we're going to repeat that. Right leg nice and high. Opposite knee to elbow tap. Send it back. Exhale, knee into the chest, foot between the hands. Drop the back knee. All right, right on into a twisted lunge here. Right arm reaches forward and back. Palm can face down if that feels better, or thumb can be up. It's whatever feels best for you. Inhale and exhale, left hand plants. Stack those shoulders, thumb points in the direction of the crown. Settle your hip. Inhale and exhale, take the twisted lunge. Come back, left hand plants. Frame that foot. Curl the back toes, lean forward, back knee floats. This time, just step it forward, fold over those legs. Inhale, take your flat back. Exhale, fold. This time, slide bend the knees around through the shoulders, roll it to the top, rise. Inhale, standing twist, exhale, left hand forward, right arm back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, gaze over left shoulder. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees. Plant your hands. We're going to step, walk, or jump back to plank. Lower down. Up dog. We're going to take that twisted up dog. Look over left shoulder. Look over right shoulder. Send it back. Downward dog. Left leg nice and high. Knee into the chest. Tap that opposite elbow. Send it back. Inhale, exhale, knee into the chest, foot between the hands. Drop the back knee down. All right, left arm swoops up, look over that shoulder. Left shoulder, settle your hips. Drop your right hand down, stack the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, twist. Take it back down. Come right on out. Settle the hip. Then inhale, lean forward, back knee floats. Just go ahead and step that back foot forward and fold. Inhale, take your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, teed arms, rise it to the top. Inhale, exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Standing twist, inhale, rise, exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, rise, exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, step, walk, or jump. Lower down. Inhale, up dog. Twisted cobra. And back. Downward dog. Hold for 5, press through the middle finger and thumb. Keep that drishti at your belly button or towards the knees. And then inhale, gaze between those hands. We're going to step, walk, or jump into chair. Inhale, take your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, bend the knees. Utkatasana chair. Settle in. Inhale and exhale, hands come into prayer. To a twisted chair, left elbow, right knee, bring it across. See if you can keep those knees stacked in alignment with each other. Let the movement come from the torso, not the misalignment of the hips. So try to keep those knees in line as you twist. Bring that elbow across, keep those hips low. Hands in prayer. Prayer hands can be at the armpit or push that elbow into the knees. Twist, bringing prayer hands heart center. Stay low. 4. Come back into center. Switch those sides right into it. Notice if those knees start to track one in front of the other, and then push. Look over that left shoulder. Look down, make sure your knees are in alignment. If they move out of alignment a little bit, that's okay. But we do want to try and work towards that. So the twist comes from the torso, not the offset of the hips. 4, get a little lower. And 5, on your exhale, come back to center. Straighten those legs and fold. All right, vinyasa. Inhale, take your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, step, walk, or jump. Lower down, chaturanga. Up dog. Look over that shoulder. Look over the other shoulder. And send it back. Downward dog. Press through that middle finger and thumb. And then inhale, pick up that right leg nice and high, 3-legged dog. Knee into the chest, foot between the hands, step it through. Inhale, rise it up, take a crescent pose. Hold it, settle in. Inhale and exhale, hands in prayer, lean forward. You can plant your hands or just drop that back knee, release the back toes, rise it up. Turn those toes in just a little bit. We're gonna take twisted prayer, hands in heart center, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, twist. Look over the right shoulder. Hands might be in the armpit space. Push the elbow into that knee to bring the hands to heart center. See if you can settle your hip in a little further. If it feels good, maybe you plant your left hand down, stacking that right arm or bringing it to your hip. Opening it up. Inhale, bring those hands back into prayer. Lean forward, curl the back toes. See if you can pick up that back knee. Rise it right on up. So open up the prayer hands, come back in standing twist. Standing twisted lunge. Rise it to the top. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Reverse the palm, reverse the warrior. Take it back. Gaze to that palm, that right palm. Inhale. Exhale, take that extended side angle, drop the elbow down, reach that left arm up and over, gaze to the palm. Inhale, reverse it. Straighten the leg on the way to the top. Inhale, let's take a Trikonasana, come down. So if you have to, you can heel toe that foot in, just bringing that stance in a little bit. Make sure that your butt isn't poking out. We want to wrap it around the front. Bringing the femur in, kicking the back femur out. Maybe you can get to the toe. Inhale, we rise, reverse that Trikonasana. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, come back into crescent. Hands in prayer, lean forward. We're gonna walk this back foot, arms distance from the front foot. Rise it up, take pyramid pose. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes to the hip. Lift the left arm up nice and high. On your exhale, we're going to reach it forward. Keep sending that front hip back as you reach the left hand forward. And then plant the hand down. Now you might want to utilize a set of blocks here to be able to bring it closer to you, because this is a deep stretch for that back leg. If you need a modification, just bring your hand to the inside of that foot. Chest can stay down if you're working through the twist. Otherwise, plant the hands, open up the heart. So the hands outside of the foot, anchor through that back leg as we open. Back arm can come up or keep it at the hip. Anchor through both feet, not just the front foot. 3, 4, and 5. Come right on up. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands in prayer. Step the back foot forward, wide stance. Inhale, rise. Inhale and exhale, fold. Grab those elbows, pull down, feel the back body stretch. Release those hands. Planting left hand down, bend that left knee. Stack those shoulders, right arm up. Inhale and exhale, switch. Stack, twist, belly in. And come right back down. Slight bend in the knees, plant the hands. You can bring them to the inside. We're going to hop it back into plank. Lower it down, chaturanga. Up dog, take that twisted cobra, look over the left shoulder. Look over the right shoulder. And send it back, downward dog. Right into the other side. Pick up that left leg, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee into the chest. Drop that foot between the hands. Inhale, rise it up. Inhale and exhale, hands in prayer. Lean forward, either plant those hands to guide that knee down or just drop the knee down. Lift. Twisted prayer, bring your hands in prayer. Turn those toes in just a little bit. That way it gives your knee a little bit more room to come in so you can get a deeper twist. So inhale, rise. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Push that knee into the midline. I always like to kind of get up onto the thigh, and that way I can get my knee a little higher up on my arm. Push. Look over the left shoulder. Deepen through your twist. Settle your hip. And 5. See if you could just pick up that back leg. Inhale, rise it up, twist. Twisted high lunge. Inhale, come back into your crescent, opening it right on up into your warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle, drop it down. Inhale, and on your exhale, as you reverse it, straighten that front leg, come back. We're gonna go into Trikonasana. So as we come down, so maybe you heel, toe, bringing that foot in just a little bit to get a better Trikonasana, come down. Peel that heart open here. Stack those hips. Remember, it's almost like a swing around the front. We just don't want that butt kick standing out. We want to swing it on around. Maybe we reach for the toes. Inhale, reverse it back. Exhale, come into your warrior 2, right into your crescent pose. All right, inhale, hands in prayer, lean forward, back foot steps, arms distance between those feet, both legs straight, rise. We're gonna take that twisted pyramid, revolve pyramid. So bring that left hand to the hip, reach. So as we lean forward, this front hip has to come back, those hands reach forward. And hand to the outside of the foot. Push through both feet. If you have to, widen your stance a little bit. Push through both feet and pull yourself open, look over the shoulder. If it feels better, open it up or keep the hand to the hip. This requires a lot of balance, stability, openness in the leg. And then inhale, pull them out apart, both feet rise. Inhale and exhale, step it to the front, wide stance. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Heel toe those feet out, maybe as wide as your mat or so, or whatever feels comfortable. We're going to take that twist one more time. Inhale, plant those hands. Exhale, keep the legs straight. If you have to bend the knees slightly, go for it, but try to keep them straight. Plant that left hand down directly in front of your face, bending left knee, keep right leg straight, and stack open. Maybe this time we reach around, reaching for that opposite thigh, deepening through the twist and the shoulder. Keep prying that heart open. Inhale, come out of that bind. Exhale, take that hand down. Replace the left hand with the right hand, bending that right knee. We're going to open up again. Twist. Again, either stay here or wrap that arm around. So there's a little bit of a twist or a rotation of the palm, and then reach for that thigh. And then we're still pulling that shoulder back, but not too much. We don't want to force. Just enough to get a little more open through the torso and shoulder. All right, come out of that bind. Exhale, take it down. Slide bend in the knees, grab those elbows, maybe straighten the legs a little if that feels good. And then release the hands. Inhale, take your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands. We're gonna step, walk, or jump. Lower it down, find your chaturanga. Up dog. Let's take that twisted up dog. Look over the left shoulder. Look over the right shoulder. Notice the difference already. Come back into your down dog. Hold your down dog 5 breaths. Breathe here. Press through that middle finger and thumb. And 5. On your exhale, we're going to take that left hand, reach for that right ankle, gaze under the armpit. Take another twist, but on the other side, right arm reaches for the left leg, look under that left armpit. So it's like you're looking up to the ceiling. If that disorients you, just look down to the mat. Exhale, plant your hands. All right, making your way back to the front of the mat. Come up onto the big Come up onto the big tippy toe. Push the floor away. Bend your knees, step, walk, or jump to the front. Inhale, settle in. And exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Teed arms rise to the top. Inhale and exhale. Samastitihi, roll the shoulders back. All right, moving into our next pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Walk your hands slightly forward. Weight is in those toes. We're going to take either regular half moon or revolved half moon, twisted half moon. All right, so starting with that twisted half moon, and then you can always go to the modification if this is too intense. Hands plant down. We're going to pick up that right leg nice and high. Keep those hips square, chest is square. Plant your right hand down. Bring your left hand to your hip. If that feels okay, try to push that hand into the floor, spiral open, maybe open up that left arm. And 5 on your exhale. And then take your right foot, swing it around the backside of the left foot. Take a fold with the twisted ankles. And then release the bind, bring the feet together. Right into the next side. Go ahead and pick up the left leg nice and high. Hold it. Planting that left hand down. Square the chest, square the hips. Open up that right arm. Either gaze down or gaze to the palm. And 5. Take it down, swing that leg around the back side of the right foot and fold. And exhale, come right on out. Bring that foot back to meet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands. Step, walk, or jump. Lower down, chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Settle in, down dog, 5 breaths. 4 and 5. Gaze between those hands, come into your plank. All right, we're gonna make our way into forearm plank here. So go ahead and either just drop your knees, settle down, or if you wanna take a little challenge to get there, then come on up and then shifting your weight back, drop your elbows down, find your plank. So I'm gonna kind of wiggle myself back onto my mat, tuck the tail. All right, hip dips, 10 of them. Drop the hip to the right side. 1, come up, pivot, drop it to the left side. 2 and 3, dip it. 4. Remember, we're going for 10, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, we're almost done. 8, 9, and 10. Stay up. Take your left hand, come across, reaching for the crease of that right elbow, and then pivot those feet, come into side plank. Arm up. You can kickstand that bottom leg if you need to, extend the top leg out. Otherwise, stay up, stack the feet or stagger. Thread the needle 5 times. 1, and stack. 2, and stack. 3, stack, keep those hips high. 4, 1 more, you can do it. 5, come up, come back through, switch it, open up, side plank, right arm down, thread that left arm through, get those hips high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome job. Come back, open it back up, forearms. Come up, plank. All right, last one. We're gonna take 10 alternating knee to elbow taps. So 5 and 5. Go ahead and 1, 2. See if you can get it to that elbow. 3. I know it's hard. 4, you can do it. 5, you're strong. If you have to, get back up. 6, 7, push, show yourself how strong you are. 8, almost there. 9, you can do 1 more. And 10, drop those knees, settle back. Let those shoulders drape over those knees, melt it down. I can only imagine how wild and crazy my hair looks. So we might have to fix that. Breathe. All right, swing those arms on around forward, crossing those ankles. We're gonna make our way onto our back. And come through. Maybe take your time getting there. Rolling slowly, maybe straightening those legs. Take your time. Open it up. Inhale and exhale, hug those knees. Awesome, awesome job. Awesome job. Hopefully you're a little sweaty. Hopefully that was a little challenging, but also you feel so much better after today's practice. We've sweated it out. We've twisted it out. Twists are so good for our digestion. They help detox the body. And I say that in air quotes because the body isn't toxic, but it does help us to remove the waste. The body can hold on to a lot of waste. And so the twists really just help us get those things moving, tonifies the digestive system, the muscles of the digestive system. It just helps the body release what it no longer needs to hold on to. All right, let's go ahead right into happy baby, grabbing the arches of the feet, push down. Since we worked really hard onto those hips, we want to kind of open them up a little bit here. And then exhale, go ahead and release it. Bring those knees together, drop those feet down. We're gonna take that right ankle or right leg, cross it over. And then goalpost or tee those arms, pick up those hips, shift them to the right. Knees are gonna drop to that left side. Gaze over that right shoulder. And then squeeze, come back into center, lift those hips and switch those sides, crossing that left ankle or left leg over right knee, goalpost or tee. Those arms, pick up those hips, shift them to the left, knees drop to that right side, gaze over the left shoulder. And then squeeze back into center, pick it up. Hug those knees in, just reset and drop it down. Right ankle over left knee push. Let's take thread the needle or a figure 4, pure form of stretch. So squeezing that knee in towards the chest. Feel that hip start to open. And then exhale, go ahead and drop that foot down. Goalpost or tee, keep pushing those knees away. We're just gonna let everything collapse over to the left side. So now that knee stays up towards the ceiling, feel the openness of the external rotation of the hip. If that knee has to cave in a little bit, let it, but we do wanna try and open it up as long as you don't feel anything that is alarming. So this is, you'll feel some pressure in that hip. This is just to help open up the external rotation. But some people can have some tightness in that hip joint for multiple reasons, inhibiting them from getting their knee up like this. So that's okay. All right, and then now let that knee collapse inward, deepen that twist, deepen the stretch. And then back to start. Use your core, so a little tuck of the tail here. Squeeze that belly in like you're trying to draw the thigh in towards the belly, and then release it. Let's switch those sides. Left ankle over right knee. Push, draw that knee in towards the chest. Squeeze. Rocking side to side. And 5, exhale, drop that foot down, push that knee away. So again, we can either goalpost or tee those arms and then just let everything collapse. So now your knee's up, your sole of the foot is down. Push that knee away if you'd like a little more. And then now let that knee collapse inward, deep stretch. And then push that knee away, rise it to the top, lift and release it, hug it in, right knee into the chest, left leg long. This is our last stretch, so make it count. And exhale, switch those sides. Draw those knees into the chest, drop those feet down, reach those arms above the head. Point the toe, really reach. Good morning stretch. Decompress the spine. Inhale and exhale. Bring the hands down to the side. You can let the palms face up. Walk those knees in. If you have a lot of tension on your lower back in Shavasana, this one's a great one to help with that. So just tuck the tail deeply under, flattening out the spine. No arch in the back. Keep that tuck as you straighten your right leg. Don't let the tuck go as you straighten your left leg. Both legs are straight. Slowly mount down. Maybe you pick up the head just a little, tuck the chin just a little, naturally letting yourself find a natural position. Maybe you lift your arms, let your Arms, shoulders melt down the back a little bit here. Let your feet fall to the side. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Relax the jaw. Unfurrow the brow. Bringing your awareness fully to your breath. Whatever it is that you would like to take your Shavasana to focus on, but let it be one thought, one mantra, one sensation, one point of focus. And allow yourself to get lost in that awareness and that breath. If your mind wanders, bring it back with patience, love, and kindness, with no emotional attachment or judgment. I'm going to leave you in silence. Enjoy your Shavasana. And now if you'd like a longer Shavasana, you're welcome to press pause. Otherwise, follow me. Let's begin to wiggle those fingers and toes. Rolling the wrists and ankles. Bending the knees and elbows. And then whenever you're ready, roll over onto your favorite side, resting your head on your arm like a pillow. And anything that is no longer serving you, that you didn't get to wring out today, just let it melt into your mat, ground it into the earth. weaving your body and your energy field. And then whenever you're ready, extend your top leg using your top arm to press yourself to a nice, comfortable seated position. Try to keep your eyes closed here. Try not to disturb that peace that you worked so hard to create. Once you've made your way to your seat, bring your hands to your knees. But this time, let the palms face up for that mudra of receiving. Receiving all of that new energy, that new version of you that you've stepped into. And anything else you'd like to call into your space before we close down our practice. And then here, let's take a deep breath in and a big sigh out. Let's take another deep breath. And exhale. Inhale, lift those arms above the head. On your exhale, hands heart center. Setting the intentions for the rest of your day. So what are you cultivating in your life? And how can you continue to practice yoga well beyond the physical practice? This can be the same intention you set at the beginning of your practice, but apply it to your life. And once you've set your intention, send the energy down, grounding into the earth. Send it all the way out to the universe for manifestation and creation. Palms touch, hands heart center. Last and final time. Until next time, sealing the space with our mantra. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be peaceful. May I be filled with love. May all beings throughout time and space be happy, be healthy, be peaceful, be filled with love. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. All right. Awesome, awesome job. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's practice. And as always, it is such an honor and a pleasure to guide you along this beautiful journey. Also, if you have been enjoying this challenge and you have not yet subscribed, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button. That way you never miss a new class. And it also helps out the channel so I can continue to make these free yoga videos for you every single week. All right. Again, thank you so much for joining me. It is always such a pleasure and an honor. I look forward to seeing you back here. Same mat, new challenge. Namaste.